Today we're going to test Universal Orlando's most affordable Express Pass option. Hey, what's going on everybody? Rick here at Universal's Islands of Adventure for this test because, in my opinion, Islands of Adventure has the best rides. So without further ado, let's step inside the park, start giving you some information about Universal's cheapest Express Pass, and give it a test. Let's see how many rides we can do with it. The cheapest Express Pass that Universal Orlando offers for sale is the after 4 p.m. Express Pass. So it's only good until after 4 p.m. till closing, which tonight is 9 p.m. It is only good for one park. You cannot buy a 2-park after 4 p.m. Express. And it will allow you to skip the line for each attraction one time. It's not unlimited after 4 p.m. Express. And I should note, I am performing this test during spring break. March 20th is today's date, and the pricing for today is $100, actually $107 for the After 4 Express Pass, while the regular 1-park Express Pass is going for $207. And like the sign says, let the adventure, or in this case, the test begin. It is currently 5 minutes before 4 p.m. The first ride we're going to hop on will be the Incredible Hulk roller coaster, which has a standby wait of 20 minutes, but I have to go put stuff in a locker right now and go on the ride. See you afterwards. Okay, I'm off the ride, and I have to say, I'm gonna love doing this video. It's gonna be a lot of fun, but I got my stuff out of the locker at 4:10, so let's move on to the next ride. The next ride up is one I would not normally do, Storm Force, but in the interest of science, I've gotta go on it. And the thing is, the Express Pass will not make that big of a difference for this one because the standby wait is only 5 minutes. Okay, it is now 4:20. I did get a yellow one, but I do want to point out I'm not trying to do this as fast as I can. I'm still pausing to get B-roll and stuff like that for the video. So it's not a race. I'm walking around the park normally and getting B-roll. And, you know, if I meet some subscribers, I will stop and talk to them as well. But we need to check the time. Let's check it real fast and move on. Yep, 4:21, next attraction. Next up is Dr. Doom. It's a 10-minute standby wait and the time is 4:22. Let's go get into the express line. That's gonna be me in just a minute. I don't think I've ever expressed this attraction. Let's go that way. All done with that one. I got seated in the ride at 4:26. It is now 4:29. It's a super fun ride. The thrill is with that first launch. The rest of it's pretty relaxing. If you ever visit Universal's Islands of Adventure and you come to Dr. Doom's Fearfall, ask for the Villains Tour. Check the description box. You'll learn more about it. Okay, I'll tell you one thing about the Villains Tour really quick. See Dr. Doom's throne chair? If you take the Villains Tour, which is a free backstage tour, you get to sit in it. The Spidey clock says it's 4:35 and the standby wait's 35 minutes. I think the Express Pass will save us a good amount of time here. Here is some of the Spider-Man queue. I'm just gonna put some stock footage of the ride as I just want to sit back and enjoy it. Okay, 4:47 and we're off Spider-Man. And I can't leave it without saying it is still one of the best attractions in the park. And it's the best Spider-Man attraction in all of the USA. Okay, because I stopped and talked to some viewers, it is now 4:52 as we enter Toon Lagoon. You know what that means? Not what you think. What I was going to say, it means that we did all of Marvel Superhero Island in 47 minutes. Now, when it comes to Toon Lagoon, this is the place for the water rides. Popeyes and Ripsaw Falls. I'm going to save those for the end. I don't want to walk around wet. I will share with you the wait times as we run by these water rides. Popeyes and Bluto's Barges is currently a 10-minute wait. And Repsol Falls is also just a 10-minute wait. Stay tuned to the end of the video to see if I make my way back to these. Holy guacamole, Skull Island Reign of Kong is a 60-minute wait. Definitely an express pass is going to come in handy right now. By the way, the time that I stepped foot into the queue, 5:02, I did pause for a bit and take some selfies and talk to some viewers, so that took a little bit of time, but not too much. 5:26 is when our bus arrived.
Okay, panic.
Getting off Kong is now 5:35. A couple things about that attraction I want to mention to you or recommend. Try to get the second half of the bus, middle to the back, better viewing. Just ask the person seating you. And then the other thing is, the very end, the animatronic Kong, make sure you have your goggles off. That Kong is an animatronic. The goggles are for the 3D effects, so you don't need them to view Kong. And actually, it looks a little better with your own eyes versus trying to look at that amazing animatronic through the goggles. Oh yeah, I guess since I am testing the Express Pass, the After 4 Express, I should note, it was a lot faster than standby, wasn't it? Well, the Jurassic Park River Adventure is just a 10-minute standby wait, so the Express will not save a lot of time, but I think I'm going to do it anyway and try not to get too wet. Getting in line at 5:43. I'm going to ask for a middle row. That should help me not get so wet. The only issue will be if I'm on the edge. If I'm on the edge, I will probably get a little wet.
May I have your attention, please? We are experiencing technical difficulties causing a brief delay in your Jurassic Park River adventure. We will keep you informed of further developments. Thank you for your patience.
It is now 6 p.m. They still are not loading guests onto the Jurassic Park River Adventure. So we're going to continue around the park testing out this after 4 p.m. Express Pass option. We may circle back here again at the end. The sign out front says delayed, and I can attest with first-hand knowledge, it is delayed. All right, let's get things back on track by express passing the Velocicoaster, which has an 80-minute standby wait. Getting in line at 6:06 p.m. Now this queue also has metal detectors, but its locker system is inside the queue, so I can record a little bit in here. It is now 6:36. I just stepped off of the Velocicoaster. I am loving doing this video. So what was that? Just a 30-minute wait from getting into the queue to getting off the queue, all my stuff out of the locker, to recording. 30 minutes. I'm loving it. This is the most fun video to do. I should do more challenge videos. Before we head into the Wizarding World, there's something I need to check on as far as an attraction here in Jurassic Park. Does it have Express? I'm not sure. That's why I'm checking. And now I know the Raptor encounter does not have an Express line. Okay, let's head into the Wizarding World. As far as rides are concerned, there's 3 rides in here. One of them does not have Express. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, just a 15-minute standby wait, but we're going to express it. And then when I get off of it, I have to tell you something about it. I stepped into the queue at 6:50. Even if you're not interested in the ride, the queue is just amazing to walk through.
We made it to the Great Hall!
I just got off the ride at exactly 7 p.m. Now, I want you to go check the description box. I did a video, the top 6 rides to make you sick. Go watch that video and see where this ride ended up on the list. Do I look a little green right now? It is 7:01 p.m. The wait time for the flight of Hippogriff is 35 minutes. Let's express it. Looks like we're gonna board at 7:08.
Beware!
And the ride is over. Now I'll go show you the ride that does not offer an express line. I bet you can guess what it is. It is now 7:13. And I can tell you, Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure does not have an express line. And neither does Ollivander's Wand Show. So that means we're done in the Wizarding World. But before I go, I guess I'll share the fact that the standby wait for Hagrid's is 75 minutes. So it is now 7:18, so just under 2 hours left in the day, and I'm pretty much done with my favorite rides, other than missing out on the Jurassic Park River Adventure. So now, you know, I still have some time. I guess I'll just ride stuff for you guys and to test out the Express Pass, the After 4 Express Pass. The only attraction in the Lost Continent is Poseidon's Fury. The next show is in 20 minutes, so I don't think this is the best use of my time. Let's head over to Seuss Landing. There are 4 rides in here. Don't know if I'm going to do all 4. I will do my favorite, which is the High in the Sky trolley right there. The current standby wait time is only 10 minutes, but we are using our After 4 Express Pass. It is 7:32 and we're rolling.
We can hear the sound of old McBean's truck. Bang, bang, chug. Can you make that sound too?
Bang, bong, truck, bang, bong, truck.
And a sneech farewell to Toodaloo, Toodaloo.
And now let's walk towards One Fish, Two Fish, or do we do the Cat in the Hat? Let's do the Cat in the Hat. The standby wait is just 5 minutes, so the Express Pass really is not going to make a difference, but let's go ahead and do it. It is currently 7:39 p.m. and we are basically going to just walk onto the Cat in the Hat ride. Another ride I cannot record on, but there's a look at the ride vehicle. It is 7:47 and we're done with Cat in the Hat. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Another 5-minute wait. Let's get on it. By the way, the time, 7:49. Not quite at the end yet, guys. You're almost there, though. I want to remind you, click that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. Okay, I'm all done with One Fish, Two Fish. They weren't running the water, so I didn't get wet. And it is now 7:56. We're gonna go over to the carousel, which is also just a 5-minute wait. But at this point, like with just 5-minute waits, the Express Pass is really not adding any type of benefit, any type of quickness. We're all just walking on the Seuss rides. See, there's the wait time, 5 minutes. But there's like no one in line. No one is in the Express line except for me as soon as I walk in there, and like 3 people in the regular queue. Well, that was something. I just got off the carousel. It's now 8:03. I'm gonna stay here for a minute and record some B-roll of it because I still have what, like just under an hour, and I will make my way back towards the Jurassic Park River Adventure. Since I have plenty of time, I thought I would give you a nighttime water view of Jurassic Park. There goes the Velocicoaster right now. I hope that stayed in focus. Before I get to the river adventure, I thought I would stop by Velocicoaster and share with you the wait time. With about 48 minutes to go in the park day, it is a 65-minute standby wait. It is 8:16 and we've made it to the river adventure. The standby wait is just 5 minutes, which is a good thing because I already used my one-time express for this when it was broken down and I skipped out of it. But since I like this ride so much at night, I'm going to go on it right now, standby. Plus, at this point in time, there's no difference between a 5-minute standby and express. There is no one in line, but I think 2 people came in behind me. It's now 8:27. I was on that raft all by myself. First time that's ever happened. A couple things. The Ultrasaur at the beginning of the ride is no longer there. And one of the other dinosaurs really wasn't working either. You know, the one that knocks you off your course. But the last dinosaur, the T-Rex, was working, and the drop is always super fun. I sat in the middle. I didn't get too wet. A little bit of a spritz. A little spritz. That's it. Since we are in Jurassic Park, I would like to point out that the Pteranodon Flyers does not have an express pass line. We're back into Toon Lagoon with 28 minutes left in the park day. Ripsaw Falls is a 5-minute wait. No one on the flumes. I think we've already discovered that there's no difference between the express line and a standby 5-minute wait. No need to go on this. Popeyes and Bluto's Barges, also a 5-minute wait. Here comes a raft now with no one on it. We can basically walk onto that ride if we want to. Here's a different raft, all empty. So with 25 minutes left in the park day, we can see for the water rides, there's no difference between using the express pass line or just being a standby walk-on. FYI, with 19 minutes to go, Spider-Man is a 10-minute wait. And with 17 minutes left in the park day, the Hulk is a 15-minute wait. So that's how my day went using the Universal after 4 p.m. Express Pass. It was super fun, I'll say that, but I'm not going to give you any recommendations. You saw how my day went. I'll let you draw your own conclusions, and as always, don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. See you next time.